After hearing the shocking truth about Quinn and Carter's relationship, Paris learns that keeping a secret can be a burden, especially when it could ruin a marriage. Although this fact does not affect Paris herself, it puts her in a dilemma. Of course, Paris wouldn't want Zoe to suffer, and suffer a lot if she found out that Carter was having an affair with Quinn, so she could keep quiet and let her sister's dream of marrying Carter come true. At that time, Zoe will still be happily beside Carter without knowing about his lies and betrayal. But one thing is that no matter how long Paris wants to keep the secret, Zoe will one day discover the terrible truth about the Carter. At that time, Zoe will have a hard time forgiving Paris, so she should tell Zoe the truth before it's too late. While the Carter is still unknown, Zoe will still be determined to find out every detail about it. The fact that Shauna slept with Carter to see if it was true. Fans can see Quinn try to convince and beg Paris to keep quiet so Zoe can marry Carter. Quinn does not want the Carter secret to be revealed because it greatly affects each person's private life, especially when both are married. After all, her and Eric's marriage would also come to a standstill if Eric knew she had slept with Carter. Things would have been easier if she had dared to admit all her mistakes and ask for forgiveness from Eric, but they didn't. It made it more complicated. What belongs to the past? Let it pass, and should not be mentioned again. What Zoe doesn't know won't hurt her. Not long ago, Zoe also reminded Paris not to interfere with her private life, and let her deal with it. So Paris may choose to keep quiet and let things happen naturally. Whatever happens, it will happen. She doesn't need to worry about it anymore. However, keeping quiet is not easy for Paris, because she's not used to having to lie about something. Although she and Zoe often had unnecessary conflicts in the beginning, the two reconciled and their relationship is now better. So Paris will inevitably run up to her and say, "I told you so," that Quinn slept with her man. The secrecy isn't likely to last long, as Paris won't be able to sit idly by and watch Zoe being betrayed by Carter. She will fight with her conscience and will not be able to hide this shameful act of Quinn. No matter how much she tries to beg her, now we can hear her, she has a right to know, even if Paris kept quiet. Will Quinn and Carter confess the truth to end the relationship? It might take a while for fans to know the answer, but it's bound to come out, and when it does, we'll see a lot more interesting things. Quinn will face Eric in front of Forster Creations, while Carter and Zoe will be in a quieter location.